1.
What are you doing?
I'm listening to old pop songs.
Oh, do you like old pop songs?
No, I'm not interested in them. I just want to sing my grandma's favorite songs at her birthday party next week.
Wow, what a nice granddaughter.
2. Are you interested in watching the Winter Olympics? Then be sure to watch MBS Sports to enjoy our live broadcasts from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. At 11 p.m. every night, you can also enjoy our highlights of the most interesting games of the day. One.
What is your favorite sport, James?
I don't like sports much, but I sometimes go swimming.
How often do you go swimming?
Not very often. I only go swimming once a month.
2.
Do you have any special plans for this weekend, Hannah?
Well, I'm going to play table tennis with my dad and brother.
How often do you play?
Every weekend. I love playing table tennis. How about you?
I like playing soccer. I enjoy outdoor sports.
Do you have any special plans for the winter break?
I'm going to go to my grandparents' place in Pyeongchang. I'll go skating and sledding there. I love winter sports.
Good for you. I love winter sports too. My favorite is ice hockey.
Oh, I've never played ice hockey, but I'm interested in learning how to play it.
Really? I can teach you how to play.
That's awesome. Is ice hockey the most popular sport in Canada?
Yes, it is. Everyone I know loves watching it and playing it.
How often did you play ice hockey when you were in Canada?
I played at least 2 or 3 times a week in the winter.
Wow, I'm sure you're really good at ice hockey. I can't wait to learn from you.
The most heartwarming winter sport. In early March every year, the world's biggest sled dog race takes place in Alaska. It is called the Iditarod Trail Sled Dog Race. Around 80 teams of 12 to 16 dogs take part in this race. Each team has to cover about 1,800 kilometers from Anchorage to Nome. The race can take more than 2 weeks, and the teams often race through snowstorms. The Iditarod race began in 1973 in memory of the dogs that saved Nome. One cold winter day in 1925, a terrible thing happened in Nome. Some children got very sick, and the disease kept spreading. The people of Nome needed medicine right away, but the town did not have any. Someone had to get it from a hospital in Anchorage. Because of the heavy snow, a dog sled relay was the only way to get the medicine from Anchorage to Nome. Soon, the race to Nome began. 21 dog teams were in the relay. On January 27th, the first team left, and the others waited at different points. Gunner was the driver of the 20th team. The strongest dog on his team was Balto, so he made Balto his lead dog. When Gunner and Balto finally got the medicine, the snow was so heavy that Gunner could not see his own hands. However, Balto was able to stay on the trail. When they were crossing a frozen river, Balto suddenly stopped. Then Gunner saw the river ice cracking. The whole team was saved because Balto stopped just in time. When Balto and Gunner reached the final team, they were sleeping. Gunner told Balto to continue on. "Here's the medicine, doctor," shouted Gunner. On February 2nd, Gunner and his team finally arrived in Nome. The town was saved. This heartwarming story is now celebrated every year by the Iditarod race, the biggest sled dog race in the world.